Court's adjourned.
Court's adjourned. Hello there and welcome back to my channel. Love Lauren here and thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today I'm going to be checking out Judge Dredd from 1995 with none other than Sylvester Stallone. Back in February I actually watched Dredd from 2012. If you guys haven't seen my reaction to that movie yet, you should definitely check it out because I loved it. I loved seeing Karl Urban as Judge Dredd. I thought he was such a badass, and shortly after watching that movie, during one of my live streams, I was doing an unboxing and Deadly Mouse, one of my community members, actually sent me my very own Judge Love Lauren badge, and I felt like it was appropriate to wear while watching this movie today. So thank you so much, Mouse, for sending me this very thoughtful gift. But I heard that this movie is really different from the Dredd from 2012, but regardless, I'm totally here for it and I'm excited to see just how different this movie is. So without further ado, grab your chicky nuggies, grab your chalky milk, and let's jump in. That's cool. I like that they are starting off with showing us the comic books. That's really cool. Love that.
In the third millennium, the world changed. The earth transformed into a poisonous, scorched desert. Law as we know it collapsed. From the decay rose a new order. A force with the power to dispense both justice and punishment. They were the police,
jury, and executioner all in one.
They were the judges.
Judge, jury, and executioner. Rob Schneider. There's a name I recognize. Just saw him in Demolition Man and Sylvester Stallone, of course. It's kind of giving me Total Recall vibes.
That's it. I think that's Heavenly Haven.
In your dreams, buddy.
It's better than prison. Jesus Christ.
Be kind and peaceful to each other. Eat recycled food.
Recycled food.
It's good for the environment and okay for you.
That sounds kind of gross.
Look what I got.
You judge spy, little man.
Me? A spy? This guy. Maybe I should go to a hotel.
No way, man! Don't you hear him out there? Block war, man.
Yeah, it's chaos out there. I recognize that actor. Was his name, I'm so bad with names. Was it James Remar? I just saw him in Warriors. I watched that one on Patreon. Wow. He looks really cool. Wow, look at this outfit.
Drop your weapon! These bloods are under arrest!
You want to be afraid of somebody? Be afraid of me!
Got it.
Hey, Dredd! Come and get us!
I knew they'd do that.
Judge Dredd, take cover!
You're safe. So what are you doing down there, Judge Hershey?
Let's move it up. Keep it simple, single file, standard relay, on point.
I love their outfits that they're wearing. It looks really cool.
This room has been pacified.
Next one's mine.
This room is under arrest!
Oh!
You're under arrest! Throw down your weapons and prepare to be judged! No, they're booby trapped!
Rapid fire.
Armor piercing.
Armor piercing.
Double whammy. Mega City Municipal Code 213. Willful destruction of property. That's 2 years.
Thank you, Hershey.
Code 3613. The first degree murder.
Oh no, don't do that.
Death.
Oh wow.
Court's adjourned.
Court's adjourned. Oh, whoa, that's the same actress that played, as Martha, as Superman's mom.
Well, 5 seconds to surrender.
Dredd, it's just a servo droid.
The servo droid
Dredd?
is your... Boy, am I glad to see you.
Oh, wow. How did he know he was hiding in there?
Haven't even been out of jail for 24 hours. He's habitual, Hershey. Automatic 5-year sentence. How do you please?
5 years? No, no.
Gone out the window.
40 floors? It would have been suicide.
Maybe, but it's legal.
What?
5 years. Aspen Penitentiary. Case closed. Take him away.
Damn, that's pretty harsh.
Of squatters who were themselves killed in summary executions by Judge Dredd. Coincidence or deliberate?
Dredd?
You know, some...
Joseph.
Chief Justice Fargo.
Oh, he took his helmet off. Whoa.
7 summary executions. Were they necessary?
Unavoidable, sir. Life doesn't mean much to some people anymore.
You remember your days as a cadet.
I remember what you taught me, sir.
You were my finest student. Starting tomorrow, you're going to spend 2 days a week at the academy.
I wasn't expecting him to take his helmet off.
You come for another chat?
Just a short one, I'm afraid.
Feeding these parasites here? At the public's expense? I don't cost anything. I'm a ghost. What a clever reward from Fargo. I mean, considering the services.
When you started killing innocent people, Rico, you went beyond service.
Guilt and innocence is a matter of timing.
Our mysterious benefactor has sent you a package. Auto guns only.
Auto guns reactivated, Warden Miller.
Jeez, some pretty high security there.
That's an ancient puzzle. That contains the meaning of life.
What is the meaning of life?
It ends.
Oh!
Alarm!
Voice not recognized.
Security!
Wow. Dang.
Kevlar 9 helmet and body armor. Yours when you graduate. 25 round sidearm with mission variable voice programmed ammunition. Signal flare.
Active. Malfunction.
Uh-oh.
Yours if you can never get it to work. At the end of the day, the only thing that counts, the law. And you will be alone.
I'm having a hard time taking him seriously, and I can't really pinpoint why.
I can hear you thinking.
I caught your lecture today.
What I told them is the truth.
Your truth, maybe.
You haven't gotten used to the isolation yet.
No one is supposed to be alone all the time. Is that really what it's been like for you? Haven't you ever had a friend?
Yes. Once.
I want to know what happened.
I judged him.
Oh, wow. Dang, that guy's an escape artist.
You're holding a package for me. The code name is Lazarus.
I'll just be a second.
Thought they destroyed all these ABC warriors during the last war.
You can still collect them, as long as they're non-functioning. There you go. Hey, wait a second. Don't touch it. That's programmed to only recognize a judge's hand.
It's his gun, isn't it?
Gee. I must be a judge.
Oh, jeez. Damn, it was that easy to just get it functioning again? Just connected some wires and boom, it's working. So much for non-functional.
Status
bodyguard.
Commander.
Rico, we're going to war.
That doesn't sound good.
They're never going to let this get onto the air, Vardis.
The whole system is the problem, Judge.
Dredd.
What? Wait. That wasn't Dredd. There's no way. It's the other guy, right?
When I said I have powerful friends, I mean powerful.
Are we having a problem here, Hershey?
How much is this gonna cost me? You name your price.
I like how he makes like a growling noise.
Grenade.
Grenade.
Happy motoring.
What?
Dredd, you're under arrest.
What's the charge?
Murder.
He's being framed. He's being framed.
Is it true?
I'm innocent.
The council is said to have irrefutable proof. There has to be a full tribunal. A conviction means death.
His eyes are tripping me out. I think it's the contacts.
I just needed to look into your eyes.
I would never do anything to disgrace you or the councils.
The video you have just seen is prima facie evidence.
You can't even clearly tell that that's him.
This video is inadmissible as evidence. No positive identification can be made of the killer. We know that the uniform of a judge can be counterfeit, and that the badge can be duplicated. I repeat my objection to this video being allowed as evidence in this case.
Objection sustained. The video is inadmissible.
Wow, nice.
I'm therefore forced to move to technical information of a critical nature. Please describe the working of the standard judge's sidearm.
Is coded to the personal DNA of the judge using the weapon. Each time a round is chambered and fired, tagged with the relevant DNA.
Were the bullets recovered so DNA coded?
Yes, Judge Magruder. It could not be otherwise. The DNA is a perfect match for Judge Joseph Dredd.
No way!
I never broke the law. I am the law. You gotta believe me. You have to believe me. Say it.
One of these other judges has got to be in on this, like one of these council members or something. I think one of those judges are in on it, and they have Judge Rico doing the dirty work to frame Judge Dredd. It's got to be something like that.
Both of them homicidal. Only this time it will be impossible to cover up.
We carefully buried the Janus Project, along with Rico and all his victims.
The media knows how close I am to Dredd. They'll dig.
There is a way out, Chief Justice. The Long Walk. Your retirement grants you the power to save Dredd's life.
Like, do they not know that the other guy got out?
This tribunal finds Joseph Dredd guilty as charged.
Wow.
The law allows only one punishment for your crime, death. However, I step down. I ask that this court honor my last order. Be lenient with Judge Dredd in gratitude for his years of service.
The sentence shall be life imprisonment at Aspen Penal Colony.
This trial has been a farce. I demand an appeal.
You will accept the court's decision.
Wow.
Let the betrayal of the law be taken from our courts.
I think that guy's in on it. Damn, that's retirement? What the hell?
Dredd? Can't believe you were ever a baby.
Oh.
Chief Justice Griffin.
We were supposed to meet someplace safe.
Oh, I was right!
Your reporter's dead, right? Fargo's on his walk. Dredd's in Aspen.
But I could have used Dredd.
Get Dredd!
There is no Dredd! He worships the law. He'd have blown you away. The minute he found out how much you're pissing on it. Let him see what it's like to be me.
In the meantime, I want chaos, Rico.
Rock Wall was just the beginning. You want fear? I'm fear. You want a new beginning? Here. I am the new beginning!
I'm actually pretty impressed with this guy Rico, the actor. Whoever he is, I haven't seen him before prior to this movie, but he's actually killing it right now as Rico. He's playing the homicidal maniac role very well. Wow. Of all the people he's sitting next to.
Dredd? Don't hit me. I'm sorry.
Oh no. Yeah, you don't want people to find out that he's Dredd.
What are the odds? Two wrongly convicted guys sitting right next to each other. 5 years just for saving my own ass? That was a mistake.
The law doesn't make mistakes.
I don't know about that.
Mr. I am the law. Can't. So
I am the law.
Oh, I can't be some city boy!
It's payback time, Dredd!
Whoa, this was going downhill really fast. That would suck to be like locked into your seat during the whole thing. It's on fire, it's crashing. Oh my gosh.
am I dead? I'm dead. Oh my God! Dredd, do something!
Dredd? The great man of the law himself. He's under arrest.
Is that so? Let me crush him!
That guy looks really cool. All the mechanical parts in his flesh, that looks cool.
Now have him settle one. I don't suggest you make him angry. Cursed earth pirates, murderers, scumbags.
Oh, that'll win him over.
Hallelujah, brother! Can it be that from the city of the fallen we have one of the faithful? Amen, brother! Yes!
Cut him down!
Go tell it on the mountain! Maybe the law doesn't make mistakes, but I'm free and you're toast.
Actually, you're toast. Your new friends, they're cannibals.
I've had gonorrhea! Eat Dredd! He works out!
Yeah.
Ooh.
Guilty!
Guilty. Damn, Dredd's gonna kill all of them.
Well, we did it. We got them all. Pussies! Is that all you got?
Have you been crying?
I'm not crying. I just got something in my eye. Dredd, look out!
Yeah, that's who I thought it was.
Chief Justice.
Wow.
Together again.
Together again, sir.
Strike three. 4722. Illegal use of city electricity.
Damn, that guy came out of nowhere. I thought he powered him down with that little gauge he's got on his forehead, but I guess not.
I'll drop out all the artificial pixels. Dad. Mom. The only thing that's real is the baby.
Whoa.
Too much power in one person's hands. We once tried to compensate. We called it Janus. DNA samples were taken. One was chosen. Mine. We created you.
Wow.
Family. At the academy, you told me they were killed when I was very young.
We lied to both of you. There was another infant created in that experiment.
I have a brother?
We were best friends at the academy. And for his crimes, you judged him.
Rico.
Oh, man.
You let me judge my own brother? You never told me, sir.
I couldn't.
All life is a lie. He's alive. It was his DNA that convicted me.
Griffin. Wow. Rico's killed me and destroyed you. Find him, Chester.
Yeah, I was wondering how they were able to get a DNA match for him with the gun for the murder trial. I was like, how? What? But now it all makes sense. Wow, Rico's his brother. What? So they were basically like created in a lab, huh? To be the perfect judges. And Rico kind of went off the deep end and Dredd went on to become one of the best judges out here.
What do we do?
Fine, Rico.
All this is useless if you can't get into Central's Janus file.
Leave that to me. Meanwhile, you have work to do. We're here to achieve the same thing. Ordered society.
You love your new order.
I just noticed that Rico and Judge Dredd have like the same eyes. Oh no.
My boy.
I think reminds me of a Terminator or something.
We can't just knock on the wall and say, "Hello, cursed Earth pizza."
The vent to the city's incinerator. There's a burst twice a minute. Somebody could run through that tube and have 30 seconds before it flames again.
Ooh, that sounds sketch.
These refugees, they made it through, right?
Actually, they were roasted.
Oh, God.
No judges on the street riots are breaking out all over mega cities.
We can't replace those judges.
There is a solution.
Project Janus.
We don't need reliable judges 20 years from now. We need them today.
All I'm asking is that we unlock the Janus files. That way we at least have an option.
All part of the plan. Oh my God, I would not want to go in there.
What's wrong? Are you kidding? Did wearing that helmet all those years compress your brain? The shuttle crash, the cursed Earth, cannibals, and now a fireball up my ass? You're not the law anymore. Now apologize. I think I deserve that.
I've never apologized.
Now run!
30, 29, 28, 21, 19!
Oh no, get up! Get up! Oh no, no, no!
I don't want to
Oh my God.
I'm alive! I'm alive!
So are you. I'm lost. Is this the bathroom? Why are you taking off his clothes?
An adult subject could be incubated in approximately 8 hours.
My God.
8 hours?
It's not for this council to play God.
No, Griffin, please restore the security.
Well,
You
now
have
they've got
just
second
sealed
thoughts
your
about it.
You have just sealed yours. Recall!
Who says politics is boring?
Get out of here! Now!
Wow.
You're under arrest, Griffin.
Seriously?
He just killed the entire council! One brigade!
Want to be with Dredd, you know that?
Hope it works.
What is wrong with this piece?
Oh no. Oh man, too close, too close.
Dragon, cover the rear!
But I've never fired a gun in my life! Please, God! Dredd, that's a dead end!
I know! Frankie, take over! Need a lift, kid?
I like Rob Schneider in this. I think he's one of the highlights of this movie for me.
Take this DNA sample. Now.
You know, Griffin got to be my keeper by putting me behind bars. What's your excuse?
Dredd got away from the hunters.
Well, he's about to be seriously outnumbered.
The new DNA sample has been multiplexed.
Oh, God.
New sample? What did you replace it with? The next batch of Janus judges are not going to be the puppets that you want.
A bunch of homicidal maniacs. Great.
I have to stop all this. Rip his arms and legs off. No! And you save his head for last. Jesus Christ!
Drop the gun. On the count of 3, break a neck. 1, 2.
No!
He looks a lot like you.
He's a lot like me. The only difference between us, Joseph, is you destroyed your life to embrace the law.
Oh my God.
That's why you were born. Feel that magic? Stand here right now and create a whole race of goddamn brainwashed morons and call them judges? We can create some free-thinking people. We'll call them human.
You could never control yourself. What makes you think you can control these things? I should have put you down myself. Personally.
You know, I never understood that. Why did you judge me?
You started a massacre!
I caused the revolution.
You betrayed the law!
Law! When are you gonna stop being a goddamn slave and grow up? I'm the only family you ever had!
Oh man, he's playing the family card.
The best thing you can do is kill me, because it's your only chance.
Rip this bitch's arms and legs off. Save a pretty head for my brother. What's the matter with you?
Oh! He going rogue? Oh!
Is he pissed?
Nice job!
Central, that's the first set of clones. I need reinforcements. That's the goddamn clones.
Oh no. gosh. There's quite a bit of cheese in this.
I'm the only one that never lied to you. I'll be the judge of that.
Now, Joseph Dredd, I hereby judge you in charge of being human when we could have been gods. Guilty.
Don't miss.
Lethal rounds exhausted.
Court's adjourned.
Oh man, the one-liners. Court's adjourned. Pulls him over the edge. Wow. Oh, it's not over. It is now.
Am I under arrest?
That won't be necessary. We'd like you to consider the first position of Chief Justice.
I'm a street judge, and I'm very late for work.
Damn, he's already ready to go back to work.
To tell you the truth, I'm probably a much better kisser.
Feels good to be human, don't you think?
I knew you'd say that.
Well, this movie was very different from Dredd 2012. I didn't think it was nearly as bad as some people told me that it was in the comments. Some of you guys said it was bad, that it wasn't worth the watch, but I didn't think it was nearly as bad. It was definitely full of some cheese and one-liners. It was a product of its time, you know, when they were making movies like this in the 90s and the 80s, but I didn't think it was bad by any means. I think Sylvester Stallone did alright as Judge Dredd, but the character that I enjoyed the most in this movie was probably Rob Schneider's character, Fergie, I believe his name was. He had me laughing quite a few times, and I think he was just one of those characters meant to make the movie more lighthearted and fun, and I felt like he did that pretty well. Of all the characters in this movie though, I feel like the one who played their character best was Rico, played by Armand Assante. I think he did a wonderful job playing as the villain, as the antagonist. He was very maniacal, psychopathic, homicidal. I thought he did a really great job. But I felt myself comparing this movie a lot to Dredd from 2012, and I have to say I prefer Dredd 2012 more, mainly because I just like Karl Urban more as Judge Dredd. I feel like he portrayed a lot more depth to the character than Sylvester Stallone did, and overall he was just a lot more interesting. He was able to convey so much emotion all the while keeping the helmet on, and I just found that to be a lot more impressive in comparison to Sylvester Stallone's portrayal of Judge Dredd, which just didn't feel as spot on. You know, he had his helmet off damn near the entire movie, and there was of course a lot more cheese. Again, this movie is a product of its time, you know, cheese and one-liners, but I did really like the way that Sylvester Stallone's Judge Dredd looked. I feel like it was a lot more comic book accurate. I haven't read any of the Judge Dredd comic books, but I have read the Batman Judge Dredd crossover, and as you can see just looking at the cover here, Sylvester Stallone's Judge Dredd looks a lot more like the comic book than Karl Urban's Judge Dredd did, so I did really like the way that he looked in this movie. And don't get me wrong, I love a little cheese, especially when it's coming from an 80s or a 90s movie, but when it comes to who played Judge Dredd best, I personally prefer Karl Urban's portrayal of Judge Dredd. I just feel like it was more spot on in my opinion, but definitely let me know what you guys thought. Let me know what you thought of this movie. Let me know what you thought of Sylvester Stallone as Judge Dredd, or if you liked Karl Urban more. I'm really curious to know. And let me know what you thought of my reaction. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I would appreciate your support a ton. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Until next time. Dee dee.